Oh, so I somehow got the idea that I should add alcoholism to Roblox. But if I just added some beverage you drink, it would be a very dull system. Instead, I truly want to simulate the cognitive deficiencies that may occur. And so I popped open Google and got some inspiration from the California Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control. And with their help, I quickly had my collection of features I'd love to add into this project. But the first thing we really need is a bottle, because the whole game itself is built off its use in drinking. And when it comes to scripting this system, it's very easy to do. That's not really the problem. The real problem arises in the fact that the act of drinking obviously requires an animation, which I have never made in Roblox before. So after following some tutorials, I got this. I thought it would have been completely garbage, and it kind of is, but it wasn't actually as terrible as I thought it would be. Because I half expected my character's spine to just snap in half during the process. So now we just combine the logic and this animation together, and we have a crude representation of drinking. Now this is a nice start, but it still looks pretty ass, so we really should add in some particles and sounds. Shoving these in here, we now have a slightly better but still mediocre drinking action, which will work for now. Now the real question after this is what should be implemented next. Well, I'm thinking about having a bar which measures your drunkenness effect based on how often you drink, which means I have to work with UI. And I don't really know what it is about UI, but I've just always found that UI is the greatest pain in the ass to work with in regards to scripting. Because it just feels like something always goes wrong or outright breaks completely. So I made some UI and added in what I call a craving bar. The plan is that each time a player takes a swig from the bottle, we're going to add 15 drunk points to this meter. And these will accumulate up to 100 points, which will symbolize the maximum effects in the game. And the good news is that this actually went flawlessly.
There was zero. So now when you hit 0, why is it still doing that? Why is it?
So I fixed it up, and now we have an honestly pretty solid foundation for this mechanic. And you know what? This is pretty damn cool, but without having any visual distortions, it's just a reskinned Bloxy Cola. So I added some distortions calculated with some cosines, and I additionally decided to add in a slight blur the higher the user's craving bar got. But while I was adding in these features, I started to really feel like I was missing a key component of alcoholism. And that's exactly when it hit me. So I decided that it would be really awesome if there was a chance for players to throw up. And the thing is that I was pretty lazy when I decided to make this system, and decided that if I just changed the color of the sprout effect from the bottle, I could just reuse it as vomit. So now all I have to do is find a good vomit sound. Alright, today we're going to be reviewing some vomit sounds. Oh wow, that's interesting. That sounds like a dog, that's not. Ooh, that's just gross. Why does this sound like a pirate? And so after combining this new animation with sounds, I present the vomit mechanic.
Oh.
What the fuck? I wonder when my guy's gonna vomit. I've been trying to calculate the best rate for which he. Oh, there it is. Okay.
You've got a problem.
Me and the homie.
And initially, things seemed fine, and the system seemed great. But there was this one kind of small thing, super small thing even, and that was that, for some instances, my character would just not stop throwing up.
That's actually good. That's your game is to help people.
Why is he vomiting so much? What? What? Why is this is not having this much?
And I unironically spent like 30 minutes trying to fix this issue, but I just couldn't figure it out. Then I noticed that for some reason I had left the vomit interval to be pretty much every 100th of a second, hence the constant activation. So I changed it to 3.5 seconds, and that seemed to do the trick. This feature now seemed fully operational within the game. And so far, we've made some pretty good progress. With the drinking system and vomit system complete, it was time to expand some features. And so I added in a special feature where if your craving bar reaches 50 plus or higher, you will have a hard time controlling your character, because now your controls will be randomly inverted based on your move direction. And I kinda did this as a compromise for drunk walking, at least for the time being. Now, we have a lot of features added in, but I feel as if we are still missing a vital component of being under the influence. Specifically, once the player gets drunk enough, I believe they should have a chance of blacking out. And I absolutely love this idea, but I don't really want to work with a ragdoll system. And so, this resulted in me making the most garbage animations I've ever made.
That's not gonna work. I just ripped his leg right off.
This is so bad. I don't know what. This is not how legs work. Oh my.
This
is so dog shit. I've never seen more dog shit in my life. Now, the good news is that things got better, and I was luckily able to.
What is this? How does that happen?
No, it doesn't go around.
He's still slammed like a basketball.
You know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. And let me tell you, I wish that was the end of this nightmare, but now I had to worry about the player getting off the ground. What?
What? I've killed myself. The bottle has entered my skull. I'm dead. What is this pose? I'm so tempted to just make that a snap. Snap, crackle, pop.
And this whole session was just outrageous. I mean, I probably could have made an entire video from just these extras alone.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. That's the one we're using. It comes out like that.
So after adding in the proper code, players can now black out. And now I can really say that we have the trifecta of effects in the game. It was basically now just seeing if anything was broken.
Oh, I need a junk drive quickly. No. Oh shit. He took it into the car.
And after all this work, I ran into the biggest obstacle of all, exams. Then I just so happened to get a little sidetracked starting a podcast.
How did scaring people go?
How
you
did
do
scaring
you do
people
anything
go?
good last week?
I did some scaring. I had my outfit.
You still got one day to terrify someone. Hopefully someone with a heart condition. That would be good.
Hopefully.
And so here we are about 3 whole weeks later, and I don't really remember much about any of the code or the game itself. So I just started piecing together what I could do and decided on creating an obstacle course with a server-side drunk controller.
Man, my car should not be doing that. I don't know why is it doing.
Holy shit. And I know exactly what you're thinking. What in the hell is a quote-unquote drunk controller? Well, it's just a quick system I made where the server randomly makes players take a drink, forcing their drunk effect to become higher. And so without further ado, it was time to test the game.
In front of you, what do you see?
I see a bowl of peas.
Well, you don't
No, I
see. When we pass through that gate, and I actually have never beaten the game myself. It could be impossible. If the game just stops working, that's on me. But I do not know if that's doable. So the server, every random 8 to 10 second interval.
Go. Oh wait, that noob's got contact on, I'm sure.
Oh, he does. Oh, don't touch the car.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Ah!
I'm a little under the influence. I love how.
Oh my
even when you
gosh!
die, I cannot see shit.
Oh, he's finally drinking! Oh, Roger, I cheated. It flung me to the other checkpoint.
No!
No!
Like a Houston, Texas motorway.
Can I have cheeseburger, please?
No!
What the fuck?
The game isn't beatable! I'm stuck in a fucking burger! The game isn't beatable! I'm stuck in a fucking burger!
No!
Roger, we need to restart. Ooh. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, you little shit. For me.
I can't
You've done
see.
the burger.
I can't see
You've
shit.
done- how drunk
Oh,
are you?
this looks like a Sonic burger. And the maze! Oh my gosh, the comeback!
No! I just passed out on the burger. This is not good. Oh, I'm so.
Oh!
This game made me stone cold so.
Oh! What? I just did jump up.
What is that? Is that a car? Can I?
Oh no! You have 1 second. We have to clear. We gotta clear it. Alright, you got this. Alright,
My
Roger. I'm
perception
gonna
of the
try
world-
running a line of code I just made. Yes!
Holy shit!
Yes!
Holy
Oh!
shit! I am 190.
Yes! I'm the winner of alcoholism!
So it took about 1 month, but I did end up finishing this project. If you would like to support more of this slop, you can subscribe, join my Discord, and also check out my podcast called BACKORDER, each of which will be in the description below.